Good morning. Welcome to Jesse Colson Outdoors. I'm Jesse. We are on day number 2 of our camping trip, side-by-side ride, fishing, exploration, adventure. There's Trenton.
Hi.
Bailey's over there, and Papa's getting something out of the side-by-side. I'm not sure what he's getting, but
He's grabbing his.
anyway, we are working on getting some breakfast cooked. Looks like Trenton's water's boiling already. I'm a huge fan of these MSR pocket rockets and the wind burner. I don't know if I've ever said that before, but these things are awesome. You boil water in under 3 minutes with all of these stoves. So very, very supportive of their product. Sorry, you probably can't see my face. But yeah, we love the MSR stuff. We've got MSR white gas stoves and all kinds of different things from MSR. So really love their stuff. But we're getting some breakfast cooked up. We're gonna have some eggs. It's a little bit windy this morning, but gonna do some eggs and breakfast. No, breakfast scramble things. Papa's boiling back here. Yummy breakfast scramble.
Hi.
Is it good?
Yeah.
But yours?
It's good. Awesome. Breakfast and scramble.
Ooh, it's a little foggy in there. Is it yummy?
Heat mine up just a little bit more.
Papa's isn't quite done.
Water in.
Still letting mine go a little bit longer too. I think our plan for today, I don't know what we're doing first, but we're gonna go walk down the canyon and do some fishing. And then there's an old concentration camp up here, old POW camp. We used to go to when we were younger. Me and my brother were kids. Parents would take us up there. So we're gonna go up there today, see if we can find the same place, show my kids that place. Not sure if we'll be able to find it or not. It's been near 25 years ago, probably. It's been a long time, so don't know if we'll find it again, but we're gonna go try. And then we're gonna explore around up here a little bit, have some fun. Just enjoy being up here. We're off. We're gonna go find a hole to fish in. Let Papa lead, so we're just gonna bring up the rear. Trenton, can you stick that in the back for me? Anyway, pulling out of our camp area here. We coming back in here tonight. That's where we'll be staying one more night.
Right there.
Well, we think we might have found the area.
Don't step on the wood.
Waiting for Papa to get down here.
Gosh, don't step intentionally step on the wood. Okay. Stuff is ancient. Careful, Bailey. Don't step on that.
Well, if you look at these, they look like they were squared trees.
But they could have had a logging mill set up in here
Yeah,
too.
it might have been.
They might have our cabin set up here. Big flat grassy field meadow area.
Go up there to the edge of these trees and just look and see if there's anything in that edge.
There's been animals bedded down right here.
Yeah, there has.
Does it smell like elk though?
Well, we're not sure that that was the area, so we're moving again. Thought that was the right spot, but once we got down in there all the way, it wasn't what we remember. So driving up to another spot I was looking at on Onyx. We're gonna go see if it looks more accurate.
Walk down Warm Springs, Papa will show you another car.
Here's a kid standing in front of this old car. Looks like an old Model T is what we're thinking.
Yep.
Show you the rest of it here in a second.
I'd like to ride in that rumble seat bouncing up through here.
Yeah, whole set of box springs in it. Old car. Tree growing up through the middle of it. Well, it probably broke down right here, and this is just where they left it.
They got shot a lot.
See what happened.
30 years from now, that tree will be huge.
Just like all the other ones.
You guys get 20 years old, that tree will be in the car.
Yep.
It's the car won't still be here anymore. I wonder. I don't think
Left
the car
here
broke
to
down.
return to the land.
I don't think the car broke down, Daddy.
Stories that car could tell.
Pretty awesome. Another piece of history up in the middle of nowhere.
There's so much rubbish.
Another chunk of the car over here.
And another piece. And right there. And over there. And right there, Daddy. And the piece right here, Dad.
Yep. Put it down, leave it there, okay?
Anyway.
Anyways, so we think this might be the area. We found a squared off timber right here. Looks like it's been hand cut. Trenton, pull over here. What? Pull over here off the road. This tree's got some old nails. Right there. All the way up the tree. So this could be the area. Papa was
Yeah, like they were trying to
hollering and whistling at us. So Dad's thinking this might have been where they had the sawmill set up. They had a sawmill down in here. So this area might have been where the sawmill was. But like I said, like it's been at least 20 years ago. Sorry, there's some dust on the camera. But we were up here. So this area might have been where the sawmill was. And then further on up must have been where the camp was at. But it was a German POW camp. So I don't know that we'll find it ever again. You know, this is all grown in and changed, and it's changed a lot in 20 years.
If it never translated it,
But
then we would find it.
yeah, maybe. But it could have been that other area we were at. We're not really 100% sure. There's really not a lot of information about them either, which is kind of weird. You know, you'd think there would be something about them up here, but there's not. So anyway, it's kind of been a little fun ride. Well, there's an old tie hack cabin. Pretty wore down. It's a little tiny cabin. Pretty neat. Got left behind.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna fall down in it.
Now we're gonna walk down here. Right there. There's like a little cave down there.
Yeah, fine.
So we're gonna cruise down there. Have a little look at what it is. And we'll come back up and carry on. You look all the way across. Hopefully you can see them. Right here. Those are tie hack flumes.
Hey, Dad, look
So
at this cool rock I found.
if you don't know, this area up
There's
here
diamond on this rock.
on Union Pass, they
Look, I found a
would
diamond.
cut railroad ties, so then they would hew them, and then they would send them down Warm Springs in the flumes. These flumes ran all the way down, and so they'd start at the very, very top where they would cut them at, and they would put them into the flumes. The flumes would carry them all the way down to Dubois, and then they would get loaded up. Something happened with them down there. I don't know past that, but they would just float them down, and then every so often on the flumes there'd be bells. And the tie hacks would lay there at night and they'd be sleeping. They'd listen to the bells, ding, 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 ding. Well, if they quit hearing the ding, they knew that there was a log jam inside of the flute. So they would get up and they'd go out and they'd find the log jam that's in that flue, and they would get it cleared out so that the hacks or railroad ties could keep going down. So kind of neat little piece of history for you guys if you didn't know that already. It's kind of a fun little area up here to explore. So, well, I don't know if you can see down in there, but big huge freshwater spring right down in here. Big old open cave. That's way cool.
That's a lot less sketchy right here, Dad.
Big old freshwater cave or freshwater spring. All right, YouTube, we risk it just for you guys. Huh. Huge underwater spring right here.
Find out. Where are you at? I wonder how clean that water is. Or if it's got nasty stuff in it.
That's pretty awesome. All right, now you guys can see it a little bit better. Super blue, it gets really deep right there. Trying not to fall into it. That is really sweet. So you can see right there, the water's, that's where the water's actually running out, is right here along with this. I assume it probably comes in back there somewhere. Little man come down here with me.
I came down here first.
He came down here first. Just for you guys, YouTube. Goes way, way down in there. You can't even see the bottom of it. Looks like there's a hole in there. That is way cool though. It's like blue. Yeah. Big old cave down here.
Oh, no, I see it on the spring right there. It's wet. Like coming out of the walls, it's wet.
You can hear it running out right here.
You can see it. It's actually...
Oh, whoa.
What?
It's warm. That is weird. I really expected this was going to be cold, but it's really warm. It's like just cooler than bath water. If you're going to come down here, you come down backwards. Step right there, and then step over there, and then step down.
Step right here.
Yeah, turn around. Do it backwards so you don't fall. That is so cool though. You can see the water running through this. So wherever it's coming from has got to be like a really good continuous stream of water. Careful.
Yeah. And then just step to that rock.
Yeah, step to that rock. I did feel the water. Girls are clear up there. It's warm. Yeah. So right here is the flume. Runs down a little bit closer now. Comes all the way down. Way up in there. Used to run water into it. Carry the ties all the way down. Well, back from that ride. I'm gonna have some lunch real quick. I think we're gonna go fish. So, yep, and get some food. It's a pretty fun ride we had. It's pretty cool going down into that cave. Spring thing, whatever you want to call it.
And
Quit, please.
that broken down car was really cool to me.
Yeah, the old car. And
All that's all kind
we were close to the area of the camp if we weren't in it, but I think I said before, it's been like 20 some years since we've been over there to it. I think it's probably grown in quite a bit since then, but it was a lot of fun. It's a good long ride. I don't know how many miles we did, but
like 27.
Yeah,
it's 20 or 30 miles, somewhere in there.
Oh.
All right, we are off on an adventure now. See if we can find us a fishing hole. Right behind you. So right here, there's used to be a big wood wall that would go across this. That those ties would sit in here. And they would hold the ties in here before they let them down river and down into the flume. So that's what all this is.
Is it right here?
And across the way there's Kitty Creek.
Wildcat Creek.
Wildcat comes in.
Yeah, Wildcat Creek comes in on the other side.
Take all the ties off the top of the mountain and they put them down here in this holding area.
Yeah, they'd all sit here until they were ready to send them down the flume. Yeah, it is. Imagine being the guy that had to put all those rocks inside of that thing. So where we're walking right now is actually part of where the flume ran down through here.
Daddy, look, more pieces of the flume. Dad, look, more pieces.
Yep,
Wow.
this is all the flume. It looks like there's one down here that's more intact. Yeah. There you go. Get it. Trenton got the first fish. Little brookie.
It's not a keeper.
That's the perfect eating size.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Hold it, brookie.
Look up.
Take a picture of it and get it back in the water.
Okay.
That's how to keep it.
No, no.
Yeah, we're too far down there.
I'm just saying that's the perfect eating size. Set him back in there nicely, okay? Be careful, okay? Fall in there, it's gonna be cold. Well, hopefully you guys seen Trenton's fish. Sorry if you didn't. I'll put a picture in there. Oh, you just cast it up on the bank.
They're on purpose. That's what I did the first time too.
Pull out the string and throw it across it. Like we're doing down on the creek.
Whoops, I just cast right over you, Trenton, sorry. There we go. Cute little brook. Right here. Another big section of flume. A little piece of history. Trenton's got another one. Get him back from the rocks so they don't fall down in the rocks, Trenton. Bring it this way, please. That way it doesn't fall in the rocks. There you go.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, got another one.
Jeez.
Coming out pretty easy.
That's how they built the flumes. Built them in a V shape. Old railroad ties go right down them. And here's a section of the flume that's more intact. It's amazing, after all those years, it's still there. Still intact. What impresses me the most is how they made these. And they held water. They just snaked on down through there. All the way down the canyon. Pretty incredible how time's just slowly overtaken again.
Dad was saying when he used to come down in here, there's actually a really good walking path all the way down through here, but it's kind of getting overgrown again. Pretty neat little waterfalls. So, a little family history for my family up here. Right over here, there's an old car frame. So, piece right here, a big piece right here, and then I gotta back up. All right. So, this cabin was my mom's great something Uncle Duke's cabin. So, a little family history of the area. We had a lot of family that had cabins up here. That's why it's such a special area. Used to live right inside of here. Okay.
Go find Papa.
Anyway, just a little family history for you guys. This area is pretty special to us. But we're gonna keep working our way back, get back to the side-by-sides so we can get back and have some dinner. Take a break. I think Tasha's about had it for the day. I think she's a little bit on the tired side. Yeah, we made it back to the side-by-side. We're gonna go back to camp now, I think, get some din. It's a pretty fun walk down through there. It's a long ways though. Did you have fun? Trenton? Yeah. Trenton outfished me. Not a big surprise. You guys already know that. He outfishes me all the time. That's all right though.
Nice brookies.
Yeah, he caught a couple pretty nice ones. I'm gonna do a little tutorial today on how to use one of the products that we make and sell on our website. So our website is www.307forge.com. So that's 307 FORGE.com. I'll try to put it down in the description, but so one of the things that we make is called a minimalist squirrel cooker. So you've got two pieces to it. So this piece is your ground spike. You see it's got a little pigtail on there. This piece has a fork, and then on this end it's got a pot hook. So the way these work, your pot hook end will go through, and that creates your fork. So you can skewer meat on here and cook it over a fire. All right. So I'm gonna let that roast for a couple minutes. And then we will pull it off, put another piece on there. All right, so this piece is starting to get pretty good char underneath. So I'm just gonna roll it one side. I've also got a piece skewered on a hot dog stick.
Papa, when I'm done with this last piece, can you get me another?
Babe, please come crouch down right.
I'll have Baba. Baba,
What's up?
I want to stay. I'm done with this.
So I think we're pretty close to being done.
There we go.
Got a nice good char on it. Pretty yummy.
Okay, wait. So,
Trenton's over there working on making a big old fire.
Yeah, cleaning up the camp area.
Yeah, cleaning up the camp area, getting all the wood that we drug in burned up before we leave in the morning. So But we had some hot dogs, some elk steaks, some marshmallows. Pretty yummy stuff. Well, Trenton and the girls are already laid down. Guess they're too tired. Me and Dad are still up with the fire. Getting burnt down there. Anyway, had a fun day. Found some stuff that we were looking for. Weren't able to completely confirm that we found the concentration camp, but still fun to go up there and look around again. I didn't video a whole lot while we were up there, but we still had fun. Found some stuff, went fishing, caught some fish, seen some old family history. So it was a good day. But in the morning we're gonna get up and have breakfast. We're gonna kind of start working our way back over to the mountain, and then we're gonna try to find a lake over on the other side that we're gonna stop at. We're gonna go fish. Hopefully go fish. We're gonna see about fishing it. But so we're gonna go over to the mountain, do some fishing on our way back, and then head back to the truck and head home. It's kind of a short trip, but still fun. We had a good time. Got to spend some time with Papa and the kiddos, so made it worth it. But anyway, I'm just gonna hang out with the fire until it's out.
Lime. For sure.
Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed the day with us. We're gonna go to bed here in a little bit as soon as the fire burns down the rest of the way. So I'm gonna say good night from day number 2 of our trip, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks for coming along with us.